What's going on, guys? Robert Rams here with a new GTA 5 video for you guys today. In today's video I'm gonna explain the Back to the Future Easter egg. Now this is related to the space docker, and you get the space docker when you collect the 50 space parts and you get it from Omega. But in this video I want to explain search more. Like, we found a lot of things related to Back to the Future, and I uploaded this on my old channel and that got of course fall flagged, so we don't have the footage of that anymore. So I've put the footage all together and here it is. I'm gonna explain this to you guys because yesterday I've done such a great discovery that I need to explain you guys first what this all is about, and then we're gonna go right into that tomorrow in tomorrow's video, because it's crazy, guys. Now let's get started with the Back to the Future Easter egg. Like I said, you get the space docker when you collect all 50 space parts from Omega. Now first of all, the space docker is a weird ass car. It's a weird ass looking car, and it looks like something. It has something like the DeLorean, right? It's a futuristic car. It has the same blue kind of stuff all around it, and yeah, I don't know, it's to me personally, I think this space docker is related to the DeLorean because we found such more things in GTA 5. I'm gonna show you guys right now into this video that Back to the Future is coming back in a lot of things in GTA 5. Now let's start off with the basics, cause Omega sounds like a lot similar to the dog from Back to the Future, and I have two little clips to show you guys this first.
Stardate 14-9-305, time is 7:89 past the 9th meridian. We are clear.
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott! What the hell is a gigawatt?
So yeah, they have something in common. They sound a little bit similar to each other and they have something in common. But hey, we found more Back to the Future Easter eggs than I'm about to show you guys, so let's continue. So the first one is the Sports Almanac. This is a book that can be found in Franklin's first house and the second house that he owns in the single player missions. Now the Sports Almanac is a book and it's a big reference to the Back to the Future Sports Almanac, the 1950-2000 Gray Sports Almanac that also is shown in Back to the Future. Now let's continue with the next one, because this one is crazy and this one is found in Les's house. There are actually two found in Les's house, and these are some post-its. The first one says government don't want us to know this, and the next one is this was over so many years ago, pointing to the right. And on the right post-it, and this is gonna blow your mind if you don't notice this yet, because this says 88 miles per hour to time travel, and that's of course a big reference to Back to the Future. 88 miles per hour to time travel is of course used in Back to the Future. Now another thing is this over here, and it's a picture of what people believe is the Flux Capacitor. The post-it of 88 miles per hour is also on this picture, and this is the dog holding the Flux Capacitor in his hands. So yeah, it's crazy that Rockstar has this right there in the game, but that's not it, ladies and gentlemen. All the electric boxes next to the train roads and all that, there is this electric box that says 1.21 gigawatts, and if you guys remember earlier in this video, the dog was in the audio file that I showed you guys talking about something that's 1.21 gigawatts, and yes, this is of course a big reference to Back to the Future here on this electric box. So let's continue with the next one, because we got more, ladies and gentlemen. So on this location of the map in GTA 5 we actually found something, and that's kind of suspicious, something mysterious, because if you look closely you see 78 and 10, and if you put that together of course makes 88 miles per hour. It's pointing to the ground, but the thing is, this thing is right next to the train tracks. Now if you follow the train tracks we also found another one, 78 to 10, and if you put that together again it will be 88 of course, and yeah, that could be a reference to 88 miles per hour to time travel like they did in Back to the Future. Now this is like the second thing we found that says 78 and 10, but if you follow the road, if you follow the train tracks all the way to Paleto Bay, and I'm gonna do this fast forward. Oh my god, we're going so fast, 88 miles per hour right now. Oh. And now you are in Paleto Bay. Then we found actually something that has been found later when my channel got terminated. False flag down. So some guy, I don't know, it's been a long time ago, some guy found this, and this is strange. Now look at this. If you shoot this thing, something is coming out of the ground, and it looks like it stops trains or something like that. I'm not into trains and all that, so it's kind of crazy, but I found something out by myself. Like I tried to get the train right there, but the train is not driving on this train tracks, it's driving on the other train tracks on the left. Now look at this, you actually can drive this thing out of the ground. Look at this. So I was like, maybe if this is possible, maybe we can actually put it on the other train tracks where the train actually is driving. And of course I tried it out, and I'm gonna show you guys this right now, because I put it on the train tracks and on the right spot, I believe. Like this is the train track where the train is driving, and actually it didn't work. It pushed it off the train tracks, and it's laying down there, but it's still intact. So maybe we have to do it on various places on the map, I don't know. Maybe just something like a glitch, I don't know, but it's crazy. So the next thing up is where you collect the space docker from Omega's garage. In the back of that cutscene you hear a train. Now there are some train tracks in the back of this place of his garage, right here actually where I drove over it. So in Back to the Future there is a scene where they use the train tracks in order to gain 88 miles per hour by using the train. Now when my channel got terminated, I've tried it out, and we're gonna do this again. So I'm gonna show you guys that and show you guys my theory, because maybe it works or maybe it doesn't. To start off with, my theory is we have put the space docker on the train tracks, and in order to show you guys a little bit of my theory, I've provided a link in my description with the exact scene that is in Back to the Future, with the DeLorean, the space docker actually on the train tracks, gaining 88 miles per hour in order to time travel. So what will happen if you shoot the wheels off the space docker? Because what will happen is, I've put it right now on the train tracks, but it has wheels, and trains don't have wheels, right? So we gotta take off the wheels, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot at it, and then we are gonna do a burnout, so the wheels will be taken off or blown off or shooting away or something like that. You guys will see right now that it looks like the space docker is meant to be on the train tracks. Look at that. It's insane, and this is what I found out on my old channel a long time ago. Look at this right now. The front isn't exactly on the right place, but you guys will see that I will put it in a second on the right place right now. Actually, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yes, there we go. And it looks like it's meant to be here on the train tracks. The space docker is maybe just a train. It sounds a little bit crazy, but if you see the scene of Back to the Future, they did this actually with the DeLorean. Now the next thing is do we need to drive by ourselves 88 miles per hour here on the train tracks? Well, we are gonna do this right now, and of course Franklin has his special ability, but the special ability is not that long. If you guys will see, when we run out of the ability, then it get boosted. We are going really fast, but we take off and we land next to the train tracks. What will actually happen if we use the train? Now here it is, ladies and gentlemen, with the special ability we got pushed by the train, but it's really hard to control it. And yes, because we lost the wheels and it doesn't be attached at the train tracks in some kind of way. So maybe it's not a train, maybe it's just a weird ass theory that I have, but a lot of people actually share this theory with me. A lot of Easter egg hunters on Reddit, Twitter and here on YouTube are using this way or trying to find a way in order to solve this mystery, because there's so much references to Back to the Future. Now in the beginning of this video I told you guys I've done a great discovery yesterday on this theory. I found something and it is mind-blowing. It's a little bit strange, it's mysterious, and oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys this. Now you guys have the knowledge about this Back to the Future Easter egg. You guys are ready for the next step, because I found something and it's really crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Would be awesome if you put a like on this. I put a lot of effort and time into this video, and as always I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. This is found also in Les's house, and it looks like similar to the Flux Capacitor. People believe that this is a picture of the fuck, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god. The Flux Capacitor.